Hey Internet, I'm Gunter, this is MiniMishaps, and the last time that we did a basing for a project, we made these little magnets, and so this time the plan is to put bases on some jewelry charms. I got these charms, as I often do, from the clearance section of my local craft store, and I couldn't resist. They are a little bit small for 28mm miniatures, but if they're going to be terrain, they're little suits of armor that can just kind of become part of the terrain, so excited for that. I wanted to see if the basing with the thermoset plastic would be better than basing with the hot glue, and I know that there's advantages to each, and so we're going to do one miniature fully based with the thermoset plastic, one that is completely based with the hot glue, and then one that is a hybrid combination of the two. Now these charms are only one-sided. They're flat so that they can lay against a piece of metal for a jewelry or magnetic strip or something like that. So it's only a front face that's in the relief, so we needed to get a little creative with how they stand up. I took wire and I essentially hung from the loop along its own wire, and then curled the wire into a standing base for the ones with the thermoset plastic. The one with the hot glue I did just prop up here with the clamps because it doesn't, because it has to include the feet for the hot glue, it doesn't need the wire to additionally help it stand. This is kind of a full circle sort of project because our very first bases were hot glue all the way back in our very first miniatures, and the thermoset plastic was more recent. It's a more niche art kind of. Actually, a lot of creators, I don't know many that use this kind of plastic in their miniature work, so it's kind of neat to put them side by side. Giving my shout out today to the craft stores and the dollar stores. Not as sponsors, obviously, but we do a lot of model projects with stuff that they were going to throw away or that weren't shelf ready anymore. And I know it's probably not great for their business if people only buy things when they're clearanced out, but I appreciate that those businesses are in place, and so they get our shout out today. So my theoretical philosophy question of miniatures, question of the day for the comments, is how important to you is scale when you are working with miniatures? These suits of armor, they're a little bit small for our D&D campaigns, but if you've ever seen a real suit of armor in the real world, they're also small. They're also not, wouldn't fit most people in the present era because we've just changed. So let me know in the comments what you think the importance of being true to a scale is. Here they are on the spinner. We've got silver, bronze, and kind of a matte metal. But yeah, we'll get these into a castle, onto a tabletop, I'm sure. Gatherverse, pretty easy to bring objects to life. I like having mimics be in all variety of inanimate objects. I like suits of armor that have their own personalities and can engage with players and things. You survived me again. thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks, Internet. Tomorrow we are going to have a shorts video, and it's going to be another of our set of story hooks for role-playing.